everyone, here we are. This is just a little 10-minute arm toning separate video that you can do in isolation on its own. It will have its own little loosen up before we get going and its own little stretch after. So you can do it on its own, or you can add it on to another workout, entirely up to you. But hopefully just a little bit of arm toning. As I said in the other video, I quite like when I'm moving just to be able to see that I have a little bit of tone, particularly through the upper arms and down over the back of the shoulder blades. So I quite like that, and it's nice if you're a tennis player, golf player, anything like that, when you are using your arms a lot and you just want to loosen off and to strengthen a little bit. So good for many sports as well. So here we go, feet just a little bit wider than your hips, and just to start off, let's just take some shoulder rolls going both ways. Good, excellent. And then just comb your hair, and after a few, turn it into a lovely straight arm. So always make sure you have enough room around you. You're not going to hit a light fitting or knock anything off a shelf. Lovely. Good. And then take your arms out to the side and just take a lovely swing and across here, gradually making it bigger, keeping your tummy toned. So even though we're working the arms, loosening through the shoulders at the moment, we've still got control through our core. So we're still lifting up and in through the tummy and down and in through the glutes. Good. Just roll your shoulders forward and then pull them back. Roll in and pull back. Roll in. Sorry, if I looked over at the window and there's a guy just walking down through the garden. So I think he's meant to be there. If I vanish in a minute, it's because I've gone to find out what he's doing, but I think it's okay. Good. So from here, let's pick up our weights. I'm using the green 1.5s, but my yellows are only 1s, and these are really, as I keep saying in the workout, so not as heavy as you need for anything we'll actually be doing. So let's get the good old bicep curl going first. We all know these quite well. So we're going to take an alternate one with a little knee bend, but don't let the knee bend detract from the strength we have going on through the biceps there. Remembering, as I always say, never completely straighten out to your elbow joint when you're doing weights. Always keep control, never fling it out and never over stretch it out, particularly if you know you are a little bit hypermobile. So, you know, I'm a little bit like that, so I have to be careful I don't lock the elbow right out. These are really, really good if you've got tennis elbow, anything like that. These do help, but again, you must not lock out the elbow joint through there. Good, bring it back in for a little bit of rotator cuff. So as I've said lots of times before, the rotator cuff muscles sit underneath your bigger muscles that come down over the top of your arm, but they're quite often prone to injury. So just keeping them strong by doing a few little exercises regularly is really, really good. So keep lovely, keep that going. Keep your elbows glued to your side and just open out there. Little movement, but really, really effective. Excellent, good. Okay, so let's say just a variation today, just to get the arms working. So from here, we're just going to keep our hands exactly where they are and just rotate it down and up. So their hands aren't losing height, they're just coming round and bringing our elbows down into our sides. A bit like chicken wings coming down. And just keep doing that a few times. Starts off really easy. Gets a little bit more tricky as we go in, but really, really good for our upper arms and through the shoulders. Excellent, keep going. Fabulous. Always checking our posture, tummy up and in, bottom down and in, lifting up through your body, don't slouch, and then weight equally going through both feet as we go. From here now, just push down and then pull everything up just to under your chin. Pulling your elbows up, don't leave your elbows behind, pull them right up. Yes, we don't want this sort of thing. We want the elbows coming right up, right down, right up, right down, right up, right down. Lovely. We're going to now put the ends of our, well, turn our hands around, put the ends of the weights on our thighs there, lift up through our body, lift the arms and join the weights overhead, making sure that in the effort we haven't thrown our hips forward. Keep everything back. So take the other end down. We're in control. So doing that big trapezius exercise that we do quite a lot in the weekly workouts. So it's the big muscle that goes down your back. Really, really helps to lift your arms up and down. So we're obviously toning now through the arms. You can feel that hopefully. And you can feel that big muscle going up across your shoulder blades is actually helping to lift you up and put you down and lift up. So it goes up the middle bit of your back a bit, up and down and lift, and then just stay up here. From here, take your feet a little bit wider, add in a deep squat if you want to, but you don't have to, you can just focus on your arms, and come down to our tabletop position as we go. Down, lift, tucking your bottom in, pushing down through your heels. We're focusing on the arms, so bring it down, up, down and lift, down and lift. And now we're going to bring the elbows right down and up, right down and up, right down with those deep squats. Lovely, stay down here now. Good, just to stretch alternate arms up and down and then turn it round. So we're going this way round instead. Good, have a little pulse through your deep squat if you want to, but remember, you can just do arms on their own, and you can do all of these without any weights if you'd rather, but it's really good to add a little bit of weight, good for our bones and good for our weight resistance exercises. So perfect. And then come up and stay up. Slowly and under control, bring your arms out to the side, bring them in, take them out and lift them up again. Come down, down, forward. Keep your palms facing up and lift and down. Remember, you can get tins from the larder as well to use instead of weights if you don't have any, or 2 bottles of water are very good, only the little bottles. Big ones are a bit hard to hold. Now this is really hard, your body wants to lean into this, but don't do it. And up and come back down. Good, perfect. Bring your feet in a little bit, take your arms out in front of you and just rotate round to the side and back to the middle. Round to the other side, back to the middle. So round and centre and round. And if you like, stick on one of your favourite tracks and just do these to a favourite, well, maybe 2 tracks that are about 5 minutes long each, and that should be perfect to do these. Good. From here, just go down and then lift up. Go down and lift up. Good. Go down and lift up. Stay up and put your weights together. If you're fairly new to this, you might prefer to use one weight to start off with to do our tricep work. Keeping your elbows as close to your head as you can, keeping your posture under control. Don't throw your hips forward. It's really hard to stop your elbows doing that, but we want to keep the elbows in and just come up and down here. And down and lift. Down and stretch, keep going down. Now think about your abdominals. Keep them under control. Don't fling your elbows right out, and don't let your elbows come out here. Keep them close to your ears. It should just be your lower arm dropping back down, but under control. So it's not a drop. You are controlling it down. You're controlling the up as well. Good. And then come back down and come back down. From here, we're just going to take some pullbacks here, keeping the weights as close to your body as you can, and just pull back and back and back and back. And we're giving the arms a really good sort of total all-round workout here. Good. Couple more, and then come up here. From here, we're going to push forward and back, forward and forward and forward and push. And then we're going to take the push slightly across the body with our fingertips going down, knuckles going up, and rotating in the body, keeping our hips nice and steady, keeping our arms at shoulder level. So the arms are the most important bit here. Good, fantastic, excellent. Come back up, lovely. And we're just going to take them out to the side and all the way down. Lift them up and stretch. So slowly, side and down and side. And just bend your elbows again now. Down, up, down, up. No legs this time. Good, we're nearly there, I think. And we're just going to close and open in this lovely position to finish us off. So bring everything in, take everything out. This works across the chest and the back as well. and pull in, in. And as you come in, imagine you're squeezing the air out of something. And in, out. We're nearly there. In, out. Control it back down. Just pop your weights down on the floor in front of you. Relax through your arms. Take some shoulder rolls. Take a lift up, which will seem really, really easy now if you've been using weights. Let one arm drop and lift up. Let the other one drop. Lift up. Relax and lift. Relax and lift. Good. From here, take a backward circle and come back up. A backward circle, come up, back, up, back. Doesn't matter if you're on a different arm. Now I've turned around and back, and back, and back. Good. Just take one hand down onto your shoulder, take the other one up and have a lovely little stretch there. I hope you enjoyed that 10 minutes. Quite nice just to keep the arms toned. As I said, good. Reach out. Just give yourselves a lovely hug through here. Good. Come out of it. Curl forward a little bit. Pull your tummy up and in. Relax forward. Weight over the balls of your arms, balls of your feet, and just relax there. Lovely. Slowly come up, popping everything back where it should be, and have one final lift and pull down. Lovely. And if you do that a few times a week, think of the lovely toned arms we'd have at the end of that. So do it as many times as you can. If you have a quick 10 minutes and you just want to do something, that would be a good one to do. So I hope you enjoyed that. See you soon.